Hello and welcome to the next part of Let's Play Star Trek New Horizons, an awesome mod for Stellaris. Last episode we knocked out the Flaxians and the Garidians, and we shall continue along this path that we have chosen of the true masters and rulers of all known space. So,
Station complete.
I'm improving the design of my spaceport above Romulus so I can start producing the larger ships. I also have constructed a second constructor so I can get out and start upgrading some of these locations faster because of my constructor doesn't seem to have really been completing the jobs as fast as he really should. So that's been dealt with. I'm going to see how much a frontier outpost costs to build. I can afford one. I just need to get out and explore what's up here. See if there's any colonizable worlds. Stupid to send a constructor to do that. I'll get him building this research station. I'll finish off the this Romulus job. Then I will continue the exploration and expansion of the Empire. Keep time rolling. My scientists are on their way. I know the Gorn and the Nausicans. I also know that the Andorans and the Bolians are allied. Let's check out my military. They're pathetic to me. That's good. Technology is comparable. On my homeworld, things be going pretty well. Yes, I had a plan, didn't I?
Station complete.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Yes, I had an idea. I'm going to, at some point in the near future, take Flaxia back under my control, destroy one of the buildings there, and finally finish off that system. Both my science vessels are complete with what they were doing. That is good. Let's go and survey this system with this science vessel. And this science vessel, or wessel, as Chekhov would call it, is going to go over here. So, my new destroyers. My new destroyer design. I believe this is the design of ship that was in the probably my favourite episode of the original series, where they were testing out their plasma torpedoes in the neutral zone, and it was like some kind of submarine hunter-killer epic. A very, very good episode. So I'm going to build a Karg. Pretty good. A level 3 port here, but nothing I really want to add into it, or at least yet.
Colonization was successful.
Finished with their job.
Complete.
Let's get down here and start building these. Let's get this constructor finishing off this research point. I just got my improved mining facilities, so I should work on those after this. But what should I do for the meantime? Have the world survey complete. Good. I think I'll do the power plant. I think I'll reveal that
Anomaly found.
Oh, colonizable world, M class. Let's check that world out. It's a moon. It's a small moon. You guys know what that means. I think it's Riemann time.
Research complete.
Let's get a Riemann colony ship. Let's get him out and colonizing this world. One of my new destroyers, or cruisers. Let's get him to Gaius, to the Gaius system. And I also got my improved deflectors. Good. 36 is an expensive tech. Oh. The Lerzumon 4A incident. Captain Taylor ordered the scimitar closer to the planet in order to boost reception for the signal from the surface. After several minutes, the communication officer is able to clean the signal to the point where it is recognized as interstellar code, a protocol that has not been used since the dawn of warp travel. The message is a single repeated word. Lerzumon 4A. The source of the signal does not return the ship's hails directly. However, a brilliant light appears to pass through, apparently in response. Almost immediately the crew begin to notice the ship growing around them, until instrument checks confirm it is they instead who have begun to shrink. The science officer surmises that at the current rate, the shrinkage of the ship will be inoperable within a day. Leave orbit and run away. Repair the rating while we still can. Bar the planet from orbit. What would the Romulans do? We wouldn't send her away to him. I think we will bombard the planet. Jeez. Jesus Christ. They just got plasma torpedoed to death. Well, there goes another one of my science ships. Cloud lightning and mining drone.
Research complete.
Warp drive 2 could be interesting. Or actually, no, this is a necessary research. Virtual combat arenas. We're gonna get virtual combat arenas.
Enemy vessels detected.
I need another science vessel. Let's get another science vessel built. Science vessels building. My colony worlds. Let's get the spaceport built. And another prime. We have another colony on the go soon. This guy down and analysing him. Send him there to link up with the rest of the fleet.
Station complete.
And my second science vessel.
Station complete.
Recruit. Anomaly discovery chance guy. You're good. Let's go and survey the Kittimer system, which you Trek nerds will know is a pretty important system. And near someone. Powerful pop factions.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Most of my Empire's loyalists, I kind of disagree. Right, so let's keep this show rolling. Evading hostiles. Oh, some space movers arrived in that system. Continue the survey of this system though while you're there. I've got a construction ship with no mission. You should go and complete the mining stations in Flaxia. Science vessel is instead exploring down here. It's fine. We're going to colonize here. Merge these fleets. Oh. Falling into line. Need one more lighter ship, one patrol ship. Gas prime. Let's take a
Station complete.
Let's take a recruitment. Let's take this colony ship, head over here. Let's move the fleet just in case that amoeba is still present. Right, Romulus. This is more important at the moment. Need the money. Roman homeworld. And you can build these research stations. While the Romans don't seem to be that. Romans aren't that upset with their little monument. This colony needs some work. They've got a bunch of tiles, they're not working properly. Let's see if they've still got enough food. Yes, they've still got plenty. So then we can get more energy to fix our energy problem. And what was that I could build? Safe processing facility. You've closed your borders to me. I'll close my borders to you. Oh, we're equivalent. Get close bordered. Piece of shit. But open borders. There's no reason we can't be friends with the Klingons, maybe? Star Empire. Interstellar Railroad. Oh god. What world? What world? Any world I care about? There's still a Romulan here. I mean a Reman here. Is there a Reman still here? Yeah, there's a Reman still here. Is there a Reman still here? Yep, there's a Reman still here. All these Remans are still here.
Long-range scan of planet.
Is there a Reman still on my home world? Yep. I don't. This was some colony world then, probably a Garidian or someone. Someone who really I couldn't care less about. Right. More money to be made. We've got to have more money. We need a slave processing plant on one of these worlds. The three Reman moons, I think, is quite a fun little part of space. Because of that little exchange between the Klingons and the Bolians, I'm going to need to take them out. We need to take the Bolians out before the Klingons can get their dirty Klingon hands on them.
Station complete.
Research complete.
Research is just finished. Virtual combat arenas. Good, 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 good. Border range. I like border range. No, let's get the engineering facility. There you go, decadence dealt with. Right.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Malcontent saves.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
What worlds are you on?
Research
Shed.
complete.
It's one of my main colonies, isn't it? Oh, you're super unhappy. You're a fucking collectivist xenophobe. Fanatic xenophobe.
Station complete.
Jeez.
Station complete.
Oh. Let's get countermeasures.
Station
I'm gonna get
complete.
countermeasures. Thanks, Klingons. I was trying to get the trade
Station
deal with them.
complete.
Because of in real Star Trek, I believe it is believed that the Romulans are the ones who gave the Klingons cloaking. I believe that to be a fact. A Trek fact. A tract. No, that's something different. Oh, my ships are doing nothing. I should get back to exploring north of the former Garidian Republic. What's this science vessel? Oh, there he is. You can go and survey this place. No, go and survey in this direction. Go and survey deep into the beta quadrant. Constructors, you finished that. You can complete these research stations. Then where was that big pile of money? There's that big pile of money. Yeah, oh, it's not in my sphere of influence yet. Hopefully when this is finished these will connect up and kick that into my sphere. Can do the research station in the meantime though.
Colonization was successful.
Oh good. And it did. Awesome. So the new rumours, Praetor's rise. Polgar, I think. We've got that moon now. Ooh.
Spatial rift detected.
We've discovered underground people. Subterranean civilization. So what would the Romulans do? We need to find a way to communicate with the subterranean aliens. Perhaps we can find a way to coexist with their civilization. Unlimited conquest. Preemptive strike. The Romulans would launch a preemptive strike. They would consider them a threat and deal with them appropriately. There you go. Sector complete. This constructor's doing his work now. Is my forces gathered? My fleet is ready. Is my invasion armies gathered? Yes, they are. Right. Bolus. You'll see Bolus to me. And we will also seed. Also seed Andoria. Let's take both the homeworlds. That's a very, very Romulan move. The fleet will be deployed to the Bolian homeworld. The invasion force will go just behind. Well, we'll be ahead. Oh, shit, quite a bit ahead. Oh shit, and it's the edge of this system right here. I'm glad I gave them shields. Are these seriously Mogai? Oh, what is this? It's not a Mogai. Sail north. I mean, fly north. 2.3k, 3,000 invasion force, 600 force. Individual ship ain't bad.
Special project complete.
Our efforts to destroy the subterranean alien on Jablaf Secundus have met with success. We managed to collapse several of their tunnels on top of their workers, and the caverns that housed their cities have been flooded with nerve gas. Casualty projections are close to 100%, and our security forces are confident they will be able to deal with any surviving stragglers. Compliments to all service branches involved. That is a Romulan thing to say. Okay, Gaius has arrived in system. She is moving to engage. I have a construction ship for 9 to do. I'll be back to the battle shortly. Let's get this system up and running, and then we will class M1. So yeah, another Romulan colony. We're losing money, but we've got such a large stockpile that I don't really mind. I don't really mind losing money like that. Spaceport colony. Romulan. I'll give that to this northern sector. No, I'll give it to New... Should I give it to New Remus? Yeah, I'll give it to New Remus, because this one will probably go like that. Okay, back to the action. The Romulan Star Empire's fleet is moving into battle. This is a good
Anomaly found.
Yeah, we said.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Spatial rift.
We spread out into attack formation. The destroyer, the torpedo destroyers sitting back.
Spatial rift.
Oh, one
detected.
shot, lol.
Hostile fleet detected.
As the main attack forces move in, destroyer sits
Hostile
back.
fleet engaged.
Oh, they're targeting it.
Spatial rift detected.
Gold. Prospectors have entered some of the deeper tunnels that once belonged to the now dead subterranean aliens on Jefferson's. They have finally discovered the long-rumoured gold mines, where it's believed the underground alien empire acquired its large reserves of precious metals. Energy credits plus 500.
Spatial rift detected.
They used to have a native population, but now they don't. Courtesy of the Romulan Star Empire.
Research complete.
You've got a problem, and you can find them. You can hire a Romulan.
Spatial rift detected.
I don't want robots. Mineral processing partner, a bit faster. I think we're right. I might get this. 71 months is a long time.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Spatial rift detected.
Give it to Bolus.
Hostile fleet detected.
Filling it up. I might not have enough for this invasion. What is
Anomaly
their
found.
ethics? The pacifists, but not weak. What did they declare war for? Oh no, we're actually doing quite well against them. This area.
Station complete.
Mining basic mine. Check with Prime. Put our Reman here. Gotta build that virtual combat arena here.
Enemy planet secured. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
So I'm gonna move the ships away. Gonna take a look at my
Hostile
armies
fleet
recovering.
engaged.
It's good.
Spatial rift
Good
detected.
that my armies are recovering. Or good that my armies need to recover. Slightly different things. This colony is in desperate need of development. Gotta move another Reman here.
Starbase is under attack.
Ooh. Oh, the combined fleets. What system is that? Oh, Garrid. They knock out the planetary starbase. Oh, there isn't one.
Long range
Well,
scan
that's
of
interesting.
planet complete.
Station
Move
complete.
for the fleet.
Station complete.
Very interesting. Right, colony ship, the Dehui. You're going to go and colonize this system. Go and colonize it
Long range scan
in
of
the name
planet
of the Romulan Star Empire.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Science vessel up north. Keep exploring. Where's this science vessel? Good. keep exploring. Construction ship is now on my borders. Build that. Keeping everything on top of. Are you still chasing? Good. Good, good, good. Never stop chasing. Oh, warping out.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Oh, and the humans.
Hostile fleet engaged.
The Andorans are engaging them. It's sad to lose these ships, it really is. Oh well, they're only Remans.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So I now only have 12 invasion forces, that just sucks.
Spatial
Just
rift
sucks.
detected.
Survey vessel here. I need to check
Research
the prime.
complete.
I'm nearly done. So,
Research complete.
let's get the next. Oh, more influence. Got to pick that up. Disruptor weaponry. I would like disruptors, but yeah, I'll get disruptors just so I can feel more Romulan. Again, campaign for fun, not for everything. Give me Andoria, but they won't give me Bolus. That's hilarious. Right, well, let's go destroy the shipyards above Andoria then. Construction ship. Let's go repair the minor damage caused by the Andoran Bolian fleet. Don't like how the Klingons attacked immediately after I did. Really interested by what the Interstellar Railroad is, which pops are running away. I think it might be these guys.
Anomaly found.
Got Plateau Administration. Can I resettle them? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to resettle one away and then bop them. Bop them. I think that's going to be the plan. This colony here. Tibor. Where's Javith Prime? Oh, yes, we have our virtual combat arena. Let's train a Reman. Let's train 2 Reman assault armies here. And then what I'm going to build here is a slave processing facility. So I can build slave armies with virtual combat arenas from that world of Remans.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Spatial rift detected.
Hostile fleet engaged. Anomaly found.
The best possible outcome.
Anomaly found.
So, we win the war. Let's look at Andoria. Andorans, they're all unhappy. Boo-hoo. assault armies of each. That'll sort them out. Let's keep this sector rolling. Let's get the Pelgrim sector. Let's get this built here, 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 and here. All under our control. O-class world. It's colonizable by these guys, the Andorians. Let's fly back and take a look at this star. Klingon Empire. Still all of the Andorans. And I have too many planets because I still have Andoria, so I have to create an Andoran sector. And that Andoran sector will be focused on slave. Yeah, slaves. Gives a crap. About some Andorans. Miriam's needs money. I believe I'm constructing its. I believe I'm constructing the energy deposits for it in space. What's it? Cost P. I can't colonize that yet.
Spatial rift detected.
Miriam's separatist fighters and Doran Xenos United. Oh, what's this event? Oh, what's this event? I'm sorry, I've never seen this. 5 years, the Oversight Committee had waited for the Ministry of War to complete this task. 5 years since Praetor Volderi addressed all Romulus, announced the 57th generational decree, Volderi's legacy appended to nearly 2,000 years of Romulan history, a decree to re-strengthen the Imperial fleet, to assure dominance over the Vulcan and its new allies. 5 years of infighting and stalled progress in the Ministry of War. Seeing for himself the lack of progress the alien material sciences, expert Kutaya, the son of the Flaxian ambassador, and a rare non-Romulan favourite of the Imperial Court, instead worked in parallel and in secret with a junior engineer in the Ministry of War, Volda. Appearing before the Oversight Committee, the pair presented their work, a new generation of warbirds using the latest shields, warp drives and weapons, capable of showing the galaxy that at last the true strength of the Romulan Star Empire. The Ministry of War is furious to see her own work put to shame and stormed from the chamber, a Riemann Praetorial Guard following, with dagger in hand. Talent must be rewarded. Oh, I don't know what this is. I clicked that one. Don't know what that gave me.